Alright, here's a quick video of how to install the bidet and why I think they're definitely a worth it purchase that will pay themselves off. So I'll go ahead and start by taking out the toilet. You just pop these two things off here and you'll start by loosening up these screws. And these are flathead here on this particular toilet, plastic screws. These two are the only two tools I'll need. The kit comes with the bidet here, the hose, and the T connector. So let's get started. Once both screws are loose, you'll have the nuts here, and I just set them on the side, and you can pull the toilet seat right up. We'll set that on the side, and we'll go ahead and put the bidet right on there. And I like to push it so it's back as far as possible, but we'll also line it up so that the nozzle's as much in the center as I can get it. After that, we grab the toilet seat, put it back on, and make sure the screws go into the holes there. There's a little hole. Okay. And we'll check out how even it is. I'm going to just push it over to the side before I tighten it down, just to try to even it out. So I'm going to put that on there, and then now we're just going to go ahead and tighten these two screws down. Now that that's tightened down, we'll just pop our clip covers back down, and we'll just make sure that we are even as we want it to be, and that looks perfect. So next we'll hook up the water. Okay, we start by turning the water off, and after the water's all the way fully turned off and nice and tight, there's no water going to the toilet, we'll go ahead and flush the toilet. Now after the toilet's been flushed and there's no more audible water in the tank, we also know that the water's completely off because we don't hear it filling back up. We are good to well, I already loosened that up, but loosen up the fill hose. Next, we'll go ahead and put on our splitter. Make sure you have your rubber grommet in, because that likes to just fall right out. So, the thing I like about this one is it's all metal. A lot of the other bidets you'll see come with a plastic one, which is okay, but this is, like a lifetime thing. Also, this one comes with the metal hose. Some of the other bidets come with just a plastic hose, which corrodes quickly over time, so it'll probably last only a few years before it starts leaking. This, I would say, would probably last like at least 20 years if if it's set up right. So we'll go back down to here and put our connector on here, and we'll tighten that right down. Whoops. Now that that's nice and snug, we'll go ahead and put the bottom hose onto the bottom and tighten that up. And you see this is plastic and it has a little flares on it, so it's meant just to be finger tightened there. So you want to make it nice and snug. Okay, so next we'll get our hose, which is the same connection on both sides. And we'll just go ahead and put one side onto the bottom of the toilet here. Right there. Tighten that up. Once we get it snug, we'll just go over it real quick with a pair of pliers just to make sure this one's not gonna leak. That's good. Now on the bidet here, this is a plastic one, so you don't want to really use a lot of pressure once you tighten it all the way down. You just want to make it snug. Okay, so we got everything wired up, or lined up. So let's turn it on and see if we got any leaks. Alright, so we're filling up. There's no leaks at all here, nice and dry. Just do a hand test. Go around here, just check for any leaks, completely dry. The warning water you hear is just it filling up the tank. And let's see how the toilet works. Look at that. So, this one has two nozzles, one for butt cleaning and one for feminine hygiene, if you will. So I'll go ahead and put it on cleaning mode so that the bidet washer doesn't spray out at me. And we'll turn it on here. Okay, it sprayed at me. I put it on the wrong mode. Yeah. Just got wet. Alright. Maybe this way. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and see, that's cleaning the nozzles there. And as you can see, when it sprays, it pushes down on these, so it doesn't get wet when you're doing your business. And I think every household should have this. I mean, why not? It's such a great little thing to have on your toilet, and you really save money with toilet paper on this. And you know, the best argument is that if you have poop on the floor, you don't just wipe it up. You want to spray it down. Like if there's poop outside on your driveway, you don't just smear it across the driveway with a piece of paper towel. You spray that stuff away with a garden hose. So this gives you a clean feeling like no other. And there's a link in the description for a bidet just like this one. Get the metal hose and everything, so it's like a lifetime. You don't have to worry about it leaking. And just try it. It's not that expensive. It's only around 30 bucks. And there's nothing like the feeling of that washing while you're getting the feeling of the water just spraying down there just makes you feel so fresh. So check the link in the description, and these only take a few minutes, 5 minutes to install, and enjoy a fresh bottom.